guys, I'm Rob Bass, and thanks to Skybound, they sent us a really cool review sample. If you're checking out alternativeminds.com, you should know that we've done reviews. Julian Cannon, one of my great co-hosts of my Wrestling Court podcast, is a huge Walking Dead fan. He reviews all the comics, every episode, every week. You can check out like reviews and everything about that on our site. And he actually got the other version of this set, and they sent me along this one to review. Now, this one's slightly different than the variant that you've seen. This is the Shiva Force Walking Dead Comic-Con exclusive, but this is the bloody variant. What that means is the figures will have little blood stains because it's the Walking Dead. Why wouldn't they? But what's special, if you guys are watching this and you have no idea what makes this special more than it being Walking Dead figures, is that if you can't tell by the packaging style, this is based on G.I. Joe, Real American Hero toys from the 80s, and what makes it really cool is there's a little joke here that's a really cool nod to a certain line of G.I. Joe figures, which was called Tiger Force. And you can see the Shiva Force, because Shiva is a tiger. You get the reference. It's cool. And so every figure has this cool Tiger Force style paint job. So you got Rick, Michonne, Ezekiel, and of course Shiva the tiger. And this is exactly what you would see in the G.I. Joe kind of packaging, like the whole blasting flames in the back and the figures coming through. And of course, they're all painted in that Tiger Force, which is that green and yellow and orange style camo. Which I think is really cool, especially being a diehard G.I. Joe fan. That's what this packaging looks like. It's really cool. Now, I've heard, had this set, that it's a pain in the butt to get these figures out of the packaging. So I want to do this as careful as possible. Not that I care about them being, exclusives or whatever. It's just that, it's kind of cool packaging. I don't really want to damage it just because I want to put them back in this packaging because it is a Comic-Con kind of exclusive. You guys can pick these up online, fairly affordable. The figures will be sold separately, so about maybe $30 a figure if you see online. But once again, thank you to Skybound. They're awesome. I'm trying to do this very carefully. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see. There we go. There's Rick and Michonne. Let's go with those two first. And that's the money shot right there. This is completely G.I. Joe style packaging. My God, that is so cool. I don't even want to open them. And, yeah, that's really crazy. You'll see that Rick has the missing hand. This is right from the comic. In the back of the package, it even comes with a giant file card. My God, I really don't want to open this. That is so cool. So obviously you can see there's a Mega Box exclusive of Jesus. That's not here. So that's a Mega Box exclusive. So it's Skybound, McFarlane Toys. Very cool. Artwork is by Jason Edmondson? Yeah, I'm going to just say that's how I say it. I wish there was another way opening up this package because it's so damn cool. And there's Michonne and her packaging. Complete G.I. Joe style. With the Tiger Force kind of logo. The Shiva Force. Fully opposable survival horror figures. So right there. Great artwork. And on the back, her file card. I mean, these are McFarlane figures, so they have a lot of points of articulation, which is kind of rare. But this whole line does have great points of articulation. The bloody variants are pretty cool. Kind of really dreading taking this open and opening this up. I really don't want to. It sounds weird to say because I don't like things in packaging, but that packaging is just too cool not to leave it as is. So, would be really cool if they were actually G.I. Joe scale. That would be kind of cool. If you know the Walking Dead figures from McFarlane, you kind of get what you get now with these. Just the paint scheme, the packaging. That's what makes it. That's what sets it apart from anything else. It's not tricky to get. this part out. The tricky part is that is not a packaging that is meant to be opened and resealed. See, I like to collect the toys we can reseal the packaging, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is really, I'm really like torn here. Do I open it? Do I not? Do I open up just one and hold the other ones in the packaging? I think I can do this, and we'll make that decision after. And Shiva. Shiva has her own file card. That is so cool. Tiger God. And then here's Ezekiel, the circus trainer guy who trained the animals and became like a guy who does things. Tiger style kung fu. Washington D.C. This is so cool. These back cards. I love these art cards. Yeah, who should I open? Who? I'm not opening up all these guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not normally one not to do this, but I'm not opening all these. I think I'm gonna open Shiva because that's the one I'm most curious about. Because being that it's a cat, now there's gotta be a way I could do something. Yeah. They really don't make it easy for me. Because now even the little back part of plastic is glued down. Logic would take you probably get like a hairdryer. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna work at you. I'm gonna get you. Alright. Alright, damage the box. It's all good. What am I gonna do? Once you do it, you get into it. But it's got a file card. Now this isn't the first time like McFarlane's actually done file cards, so. Well, hey, I kinda saved the packaging. Alright. That's what I was curious about, how the articulation is on the tiger. It's very stiff. You know, it does have range. It has a, I don't even know what kind of cut you would call that. That's weird. Waist articulation, and the head popped off. That's McFarlane. Okay, mouth opens. Got the tiger mouth. Be careful with that because that feels like it's gonna be loose. And now I can't get this head back on. The joints are very. Definitely going to want to heat this up with a gun. If you have a warm gun, to get these joints a little loose, because they're pretty stiff. And being that this paw was kind of going forward, it's kind of hard. That's how it is. That's tail moves, the legs. You know, the legs don't really go out. They're kind of like in this kind of pose. That's about it. But the details on the tiger are really cool. Just not much you can do with it. Causes the chain for it to be held. It's good enough. It's cool. I would be afraid if I open them all up and to display them, they won't stand easy. So, yeah, I mean, wow. This is something you want to buy if you're a collector. Definitely, obviously, if it's a collector's set. The packaging really makes it more than what it is. I want to thank Skybound. Guys, I don't even know what to say. This is really cool. You gotta see Julian's review of the other set. Because the idea was they did like a whole Tiger Force and Python Patrol. You'll know what that is if you know of G.I. Joe. And this is really cool. I just don't know how I feel about it. You know, I might take them all out later and I'll show you pictures instead of just doing like a video review. Because I think you get the idea of what's in this packaging. So, you know, I had the Michonne. Because we actually reviewed Michonne before. This is all just kind of just basically the repaints of figures that exist already, which is what G.I. Joe Tiger Force was about. So the Shiva Force is cool, but I love this artwork. I love this one a lot. I love Rick in this one because it's got a real good comic book look, but it also reminds me of a character called Outback, who was a European exclusive Tiger Force figure from G.I. Joe. I'll show you an image there. And it's cool. It's pretty cool. Rick with the missing hand, the bloody guns, the bloody axe, the bloody machine gun. Not bad. They outdid themselves with these. I love the file cards. And guys, you know, go pick them up. It's kind of worth it. All right, guys. I want to once again thank Skybound for the Walking Dead Comic-Con. You know, it's 2017 exclusive. It's still awesome. Packaging's cool. I mean, it's kind of hard not to like the packaging. You know, it's so cool. So, all right, guys. Tell me what you think. Leave me a comment below. Do you have them? Do you want them? Are you looking to add this? Is this kind of your thing? Are you a G.I. Joe fan? Curious if this would fit in with your collection? I kind of think just putting these on the shelves alone are worth it. Package is done. Trim. Everything is so cool. The attention to detail is amazing. Check out Julian Cannon's review on our site that he did of the other version of these. Very cool. And once again, remember, they're your toys. Play with them the way you want. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more content, especially Walking Dead stuff. And always check out alternativeminds.com. And till next time. Bye, guys.